Hey there, fellow gamers. Onerous here with another episode of Let's Learn Dyson Sphere Program. And look, it's been over a week since I last recorded. You know, things got a little bit busy life-wise. I wasn't feeling up to it. Plus, some minor amount of that might have been due to a bit of a Diablo 2 obsession. Anyway, all that is in the past, and we are back. We are back with some Dyson Sphere Program. Now just remember what we're up to. It looks like, judging by this is our quantum chip production, and I've got vague recollections of us ramping this up. Getting a little bit more, eking, I think is the right term, eking a little bit more out of here, just to get enough to start ticking over. And basically, what this was holding up, of course, is our requirements for 150 Pisces, which are carrier rockets, yes, and yeah, that is what the quantum chips were struggling with. But look at that, we have carrier rockets and we have solar sails. So, I mean, I think it's time we had a look at 150 Pisces. We've been putting this off for a long time. Our power it's at the brink. It's at the brink. Now, I have absolutely no idea where anything is. I do not recall. Well, I had some idea. One thing I want to check, of course, is we've got to make sure that we have these guys going, and they are. It looks like it's actually not a supply issue, it's a production issue that's slowing these guys down. Although whatever this supply is appears to have ceased and desisted. What are we getting here? Titanium alloy. I keep saying tungsten. Titanium alloy. Yeah, okay, because you have no sulfuric acid. Did we not fix that? Did we not fix that with... We did not fix that. Okay, because local supply... you are supplying sulfuric acid. Well. I see what is going on here. Okay, well, and we've got research going as well. Excellent. I mean, if I just change this to demand, it would work fine, wouldn't it? But, and honestly, that's actually probably what we'll do. We'll change this to demand, and then it'll fill up from our international one over there. And basically, this whole thing here is just it just does nothing, which is fine. I don't really need it to do anything. So there, and we'll ramp these things up just to see if that makes a difference. I don't think it does, because we would have. Presumably, when I set this up, we did it the right amount for one belt. So what we really need to do is, let's see, what have we got? We got level 1 sorters and level 1 facilities. They're smelters, aren't they? Yeah. So we just want to upgrade the sorters, like so. We'll get some of these other ones as well, but I'll probably rip that out. And then all I want to do is copy this. Does that get, that did get both belts. Let's not copy that one. Camelot tis a silly place. And that one, there we go, alright. And then plonk it down over here, and of course, we are suffering from soil. Is that the line? I think that was the line. Alright. Let's not get too caught up in making it perfect. I think we wasted one space. Or maybe we just fluked it. Get out of it. I think we might have been able to get that a little bit closer, but that's alright. Alright. So hopefully we have enough titanium supply. I think we should. We're getting that from other planets as well. Or no, this was our titanium planet. Anyway, whatever. Here we are. That's now running. And titanium ingots are very quickly being used up over here. We don't have a full belt. And I'm guessing that's a ratio thing. It is, yeah, okay, so we can only get a quarter of a belt. Oh, no, half a belt. Half a belt is the max output from one belt. You know what? You know what the issue is? The issue is I'm just an idiot. I actually did need this one. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. We'll continue on. We'll do this the old manual way. And then we need, lest we forget, to bring the inserters in as well, the sorters, sorry, and that one there. Alright. And now we should be operational. I'm not seeing any operations. Go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, we've doubled our tungsten steel. I'm happy. I'm a happy man. Once we see some of that start moving out here, and that will help. It will help over here. It will help. We're actually now struggling with deuterium, now that we actually have supply to make the other things, but that's okay. That's okay. So, the reason why I wanted to check that out, of course, if you haven't followed along, is we're exporting this for power now, and I do need to make sure that we have some available. All right, because if we go to 150 Pisces, that's where we're going to be doing so. So I want to carry a little bit with me. They only stack to 30, don't they? So that should be a good amount. All right, we got some belts. We've got. Do we have any mini power plants? So these, yeah, mini fusion power plants. Might actually pop down another row here while we're at it, because I think it's going to be required. There we go. Paste you like that. No, paste you like that. That was just the belt. Again, I'm just trying to get this done a little quicker. And there we go. Connect you up. Fuel you in. Beautiful. All right. And then our satisfaction's just keeping up. All right. So 150 Pisces. 150 Pisces. What do we need? Well, we need to send over the carrier rockets. We need to send over the solar sails. We need to shoot the solar sails and the carrier rockets into the Dyson Sphere. We need to design the Dyson Sphere. Okay, there's plenty of things to do. First off, let's send the stuff over there, and then figure out how we're going to shoot it in space. Did I ever set up production? Of launch sites? I don't think I did, because I believe they were very expensive. Vertical launch silo, yeah, quantum chips, frames. If I did do any production of them, it would have been over here. Because this is where we have those components. And the answer, I guess, is a big fat no. It's a big fat no. Probably because we don't have frame pieces to spare, that's for sure. They are all getting used for the parts. Which are backing up. Okay, so frame materials should be backing up. Oh, no. We are actually using the parts a little bit, very slowly, as we get enough quantum chips. Okay. Getting my head back around it. So, we can obviously set up with these small amount and one vertical rocket. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? That sounds terrible. Because we were aiming for a slightly faster production. However, each one of these requires 2 quantum chips. And do we have enough production here for 2 quantum chips? These are our quantum chip producers. We have 21 of them, and it takes 6 seconds, so that is 3 a second if we had the materials for them, which clearly we don't. We are struggling with silicon by the looks of it. Plane filters are struggling with glass. Yes, they are. And we have very little production of. I saw 18 coming over. which is a terrible number. A terrible number in that it means we haven't set up the supply of glass to be full load. Oh, apparently we have. It must have been that one over there. It wasn't set up for full load only. Anyway, as we can see, our glass is a problem. Our glass is a problem. And is that because we have no stone? It is because we have no stone. Wow, who would have thought stone would be an issue? Now, I have set up a global... I vaguely recall having stone somewhere else in the world, in the universe, I should say. Sorry. So I think if we do a, yeah, that should be okay. A remote demand. We should send off some rockets. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Okay. We do not have stone being produced anywhere. Is there some more stone here? Is there some more stone here? There's a stone vein there with 450,000. There is a stone vein over there with another 400,000. I mean, that is probably okay. I don't know if we can actually use those because I'm pretty sure I buried them. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, whether we can sneak one in here, because this is making plastic and parts. Oh boy. I think we're better off going to another world. And I've got to say, there's got to be a world here. Do you have stone, Alpha Leporus? You have 2 million stone. All right, let's change the plans. We are going to go and get some stone. I've got miners on me. I've got those interstellars. Yeah. Let's go get some stone. All right. Alpha Leporus 4. There's always something else to do, isn't there? Away we go, and away we go. All right. Let's get some speed going. It's been a while since I've been to Alpha Leporus 4. Yeah, walk me across. Perfect. Oops, that was the wrong button. There we go. Let's try again. Just testing out the Space Warper ignition circuit. There we go. Tab is what I've pressed as well. Too many buttons. Okay. So let's get some stone from here. Plenty of titanium. All right. Titanium, silicon, coal. Wow. There is 1 million stone, which is half the amount of stone that is on this world. That is very interesting. Okay. Probably going to need to remove some of these, I imagine. And then we'll just we'll put them back here, just for completeness. Yeah, that seems about right. Let's not dwell too much on this. All right, one there. Yeah, one there. Drop one there. Drop one there. Yeah, that one's not great. But that one's not great either. There we go. All right. Yeah, you don't want to connect up to the power grid, which is right there. There we go. Okay. Sorry, you might also need to go just to make my life a little bit easier. And then because it's just easier. It's honestly just easier to do. We'll do that. And let's go. Let's go like through there and into there. Get you through there and into there. I mean, that should be okay. Something like that. Get you into there, you into there, and then these guys into here. And yes, I do realize I haven't set this up to supply stone. Very good. Once these empty out their backlog. Yep, there we go. Okay. Okay, that's great. Now where is the other stone? There is the other stone there. So that was 1.25 mil. Yeah. So that is the only 2 stone on this map. I say, on this world. Let's just tap it. Let's just tap it and go. Tap and go. Alright. Some more miners. Trying to kind of sneak them in where we can get the most without too much finagling. That was actually not a bad little run there. And ooh, I saw it go blue. This one not so much so. Oh. You saw it. It's somewhere here. It's there. Oh man, that was a nice one. That one felt good. That one felt real good. All right. Let's get one of these guys going. And some belts. Just quick belts. Quick and easy. Diagonals. Yes. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we can probably do more than 3 miners per belt now, but you know, once you get used to something, you might as well stick with it. There we go. It saves us having to think about it too much. Into there, you out to there, and you out to there. Now we just need to power this up. This one does not have such a convenient power supply. There we go. Alright, so we'll have to run you up to the pole there, and then set you to stone. Local remote. Okay. So with that, we should have enough now that we're getting some picked up. Let's see if this actually, once this goes above 600, whether this comes for a pickup. Yes, perfect. All right. Okay, that'll get our glass back up and running. Alpha 1. Yep, perfect. Let's run away. 1.7 AUs, definitely going to warp that one. It is a small saving, but you know, it's worth it. There we go, bang, smack bang on a coal vein. Coal. It's been a while. Okay, here we are then. Let's have a look at our glass. We probably just need to also extend that glass because, let's face it, this is a very small one. Very, very small. We have some stone coming in. Still not the perfect amount of stone, but here we are. All right, let's go like, if I get that, that's perfect. All right, then we'll have to hook it up, but that's fine. I think that will do it. Did I upgrade these? I'm not sure. That is a Mark II belt. The answer to that is no. That's fine. We should have enough to actually connect it up, and then we can just do the big upgrade. I'm also looking at this steel and like, man, that steel is not long for this world. We definitely need to upgrade that as well. Although our steel supplies are actually they're pretty good. Honestly, they are pretty good. Let's copy that up to there. Whoa. Control V. I'm not convinced that that's actually the thing that I copied, so let's just recopy that. And now Control V it. Yep. Pop it there. Pop it there. Collides with another object. Okay. You don't like that? What about there? Okay. What are we colliding with? What am I colliding? What is that? What is that? What was that? Some little belt we popped in some time ago. All right. So that is an input. That is an output, and another input. There we go. Okay. And those are Mark III belts. Yes, they are. Perfect. Okay. There is a quick and dirty upgrade of some of the materials that we don't seem to really be using very much, but this, we certainly have been using the glass, and stone is still an issue. Stone is still an issue. We've got some coming in because we're making stone bricks And these stone bricks are being used over here. Yes. Oh yes. Very much so. We are pretty chockers on that, which is okay as well. Do I have, how much do I have on me? While I'm here, we might as well top it up. There we go. All right. I mean, we can do this. We can do this forever because we know we've got issues. But let's get onto the star chart. Where is 150 Pisces? There it is. Okay, let's pin it to always show. And there we go. That does help a lot. And let's just go there. Let's go there and at least see what the planet is at the end of by the end of this episode, and set up some production. To be able to start bringing the things in that we want to be using over there. All right, warp our way over. This could be a long warp, I guess. We did increase the warp speed, didn't we? Yeah. We're now a quarter of a light year a second. I think it was previously we were looking at AUs a second, if I recall correctly. And I don't know if AUs to light years a second is exactly the ratio that this game would purport. But anyway, here we are. We're almost there. 150 Pisces 2. Okay, we want to go to 1, and we want to be inside the sphere. All right. We actually only have the one planet. It looks like a gas giant with a satellite. So let's head on over. That is 13 AU away. Oh wow, that is interesting. Okay, is this just a really large orbit? Maybe. All right, let's go to 150 Piscis Austrini 2 and see what the go is. It looks like another sulfur lake world. I probably should have actually just done this quick check as well. Our solar energy ratio is 170%, and that is because, remember, we have the star. The luminosity of this star is 2.5, I believe, from memory. Luminosity, 2.5. So we're further away than our home planet, but because of the increased luminosity, the solar energy ratio is actually really nice. Our orbital radius is this is the one we need to look at for orbital radius. So we are 10 AUs away from the star. I don't know if I want to make a Dyson Sphere that's 10 AU radius. That seems like an incredibly large Dyson Sphere that we will never finish. So we're not going to do that. We're definitely not going to do that. All right, where is the north? Where is the north? That is the north up there. Okay. And there's a line. Got plenty of stuff that we can mine for. If we need that, we can mine for some extra land, extra soil. How is our soil pile going? Haven't checked in a while. 370k. Yeah, that's okay. All right. Here we are, right on top of it. We are definitely going to plant our friendly little power generator up here. All right, so you go there. We're going to immediately request some power cells, deuteron fuel rods, and let's just keep that at enough for one. So 600 at a time. But we want it to drop. If it drops below 400, bring another 600. I think that's okay because you got to allow for some backlog, and that's probably way too much backlog, isn't it? I think I would like 300. I would like 300. There it is. All right. So remote demand. We should be getting some coming in. We are. Perfect. All right. That means we can pop down our array logistic drone flight speed. Beautiful. We can drop down our array of mini fusion power plants now. We'll pop them this way. That's probably too tight an arc, so I'm going to use this line here. Alright. Tab, tab, tab. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which I think they are 15 megawatt generation each. Let's double check that. Power. Mini fusion, yeah, 15 megawatts, so 5, so that's 75. Yeah, that seems okay. All right, let's get some belt out to and then run that around there. And yes, I am aware we can expand this out, but we've got to remember that there is this line here that we cannot cross. So it's not the most efficient for sorter usage, but here we are. All right. We'll just get that one sorter, regular sorter, and lest we forget, if we actually want this to work before, well, there's two things we need to do. First of all, we need to actually send out the fuel rods here, and then the second thing is we need to make sure that we have a source of power for this if the power goes out. So if the power goes out, we do that. Unfortunately for us, it looks like the sun. We're in winter at the top here. We should probably put a ring of these on the north and south pole and power up accordingly. I think is probably a wise idea. And when I say power up, I mean run a power pole all the way down to the south pole, where we can then have a little bit of energy production there as well, and then we should be okay. All right. I mean, I am going to do that because, you know, I'm a crazy man, and it's pretty close to the end of the episode anyway. So we're probably already there, aren't we? Oh no, yeah. Look, we got a few minutes, enough time to run to the South Pole. Enough time to run to the South Pole. No, you don't. No, you don't. Now, is there a way to blueprint this? Maybe. What if I went there and then 1, 2, 3 there? What if I then went? Let's see how they like this, crossing over multiple rows. Yeah, no, that is not going to fly, is it? All right. And I don't think pasting this over and over again is probably going to be the best option either. No. Click and drag. That's all we ask for. 1, 2, 3. That one. I don't even. I'm not even going to get picky. Let's just get it done. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 grids. 3 grids a pop. I don't even know where that one went. We got a little bit parallax error there, I think. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Honestly, I should not be worrying so much, but I need to worry. I need to worry at some point to make sure they're actually connected. 1, 2, 3, and you know I can't not worry enough. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Did that one actually connect? Yeah, it did. Good. All right. And here we are. This is probably a circle, because we don't need that much power. We only need just enough power to make sure that we can power up our. Come on. There we go. Just enough power to be able to power up our sorters, essentially. And then obviously this will help us feed into the future. All right, let's get back up the top. Get back up here. All right. Sail mode ends. Come on. You guys now have fuel rods in here, and they are obviously sitting and doing nothing because we have nothing to do. So where do we set up? Where do we set up so that this can have maximum exposure? What is this tilt? I did not see that. Orbital rotation, orbital inclination negative 10 degrees, planet's axial rotation negative 20 degrees, and we're orbiting this planet. We're actually orbiting you. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's a bit funky. That's a little bit funky. I just have the camera... there we go, okay. I was like, it's just like on its side, but no. We're in a different plane. 3 dimensions, it's crazy. We do have a lot of titanium, copper, iron, a lot of actually good raw resources on this world. It would be an okay little world, but we just need to make sure, we just need to try and maximize the shooting. I think what we do is we have, at the poles, we have a north and south pole, or we could do east and west. We'll probably do north and south. We'll have some launch sites around here, some launch sites around here, and then one or the other will be facing in. Because, look, I gotta say, V is the wrong button. Why? There we go. If we have a Dyson shell, this one here, where is our radius of? Got to remember now all the controls. If I add a new layer, here we go. New shell, orbital radius. Too close to other layers. Why? What is this number now? What is this number? That is some very large number. Is that an AU? That many 1,000 kilometers? Anyway, we'll figure it out. I mean, that feels like it's still a very long way away from our current planet, which probably isn't such an issue. I guess that's the rotation of the central axis. Yeah. All right. So you can swing it around like that, and you can have it different. And then, and then that is spinning. So this is rotating it on that plane, and this is rotating it around the arc. Yeah. All right. The point where it crosses over with the other orbit swings around by doing that. Oh boy. Well, it's probably going to take us like a whole episode to just design a pretty looking Dyson sphere, because we want to have something that doesn't look ugly, and then we can figure out how to actually get stuff to it. Of course, what we also need to do is we need to make sure that we have the parts being sent here. So let's set that up as well. Let us get some Dyson Sphere, some small carrier rockets. Yes, please. I mean, we want all of them to come here, don't we? Minimum load of vessels 100%, absolutely. We'll set that for now, and we'll figure that one out. Do I want 10,000 here? I mean, that's probably too many. Let's just go with 2,000 and solar sails. We'll probably do want 10,000 here. Remote demand. Let's see what happens. Are they coming from different or the same? I can't remember. We'll see if we get more than 6,000 being sent. No, we don't. So they are on the same interstellar logistics station because, as you can see, we've maxed out the 10 logistics vessels, which is probably not ideal if our throughput was necessary, but it is not. All right. So having that stuff's getting bought here. Next episode, I think we need to go back and create some launch sites. or maybe we'll have some fun and design a beautiful Dyson Sphere, or what we think is going to be a beautiful Dyson Sphere. Which is pointless if we haven't got anything launched. We're gonna, I don't know. We'll see. It'll be a surprise. Hopefully, I'll see you there. As always, got to say, well, I don't have to say, but I want to say a thank you to my amazing patrons, and I'll catch you next time.